It's Bowser, the final boss of Super Dram World 3. The only way to hurt Bowser is by using either the bombs or the shells that he throws at me. It's not safe to spin off of him, he'll always hurt you, and there is no power-up for this fight. If you get hit at all, you have to go all the way back to the beginning. With this bomb, we're hitting him for the third time. That brings him into a second phase. You can tell by the little exclamation points that are flashing above his head. He still has access to all the same moves, but they're slightly different and usually harder to avoid. I do everything I can to avoid running underneath that high jump that he does. He'll do a ground pound which stuns you and shoots a fireball at you. Whenever he decides to jump backwards, he immediately follows that up with the walls that come at you. Touching any of the walls is deadly. The red bomb he throws actually can't hurt him, and it explodes immediately if I try to take it. The Phase 3 shell spin is by far the hardest thing to dodge in this fight. Coming into this fight, I don't know how many hits it takes to defeat him. Okay, that's definitely a... Depending on how you did at the rhythm minigame at the end of the second castle, you can decrease the number of hits it takes to win. This is the first time I've gotten to 9 hits, and I'm kind of expecting some kind of retaliation here. 9! Let's fucking go! And here we have the Tetris section. So right off the bat, whatever is control of the Tetris blocks isn't really playing fair because it dropped a bunch of blocks all in one turn. And I think to myself, isn't that against the rules? But they're all like, screw the rules, I have Tetris. This is pretty nice to get through actually because there's a shadow in the background for where pieces are going to fall, and I also have those coin indicators telling me basically where I need to be standing or jumping to be safe. And I'll just get up to the top here. I need to be careful to wait after these pieces fall because there's one more Tetris block that falls down, and I get into the next section. You're out of line, plumber. Think fast. This will be your kill screen. So now it's going to substantially speed up, but it's really not too bad to get through, because again, there's the shadow for the where the blocks are going to be falling, and the coins telling me where it's safe to stand. So I just need to move to the coins. And this is actually, I think, the scariest part of the level. There's going to be a Tetris block falling down on the left side, and I just need to jump around it. And now I can go back up to the top. If you've been paying attention, there was a level earlier in the game where I had grabbed a bunch of mushroom blocks. Now I'm finally getting to use them to plug up these holes where those eye blocks are coming out of. Which is destroying it and letting me fall into the ending, which will be coming tomorrow. In Super Mario World, whenever Yoshi eats a power-up, it's automatically collected by Mario, no matter how far apart they are. While an object is still on Yoshi's tongue before he swallows it, Mario can still interact with it. If a shell is on Yoshi's tongue while he despawns or takes damage, it leads to weird things like this. We call it eat canceling. This is Neptune, a level from planets. All of the power-ups here are mandatory, and they're also too low for Mario to collect them directly. We have to rely on Yoshi eating them. Having a cape lets you fall way slower by holding down the jump button, but I can't go too slow or I wouldn't be able to make the jump. Here, Yoshi is pulling double duty. I catch back up to him after he's grabbed the shell. I dismount him to stay in the air as the shell is traveling back, and reboard him to bounce off the shell. Just like we saw in the tutorial, Yoshi holds that P-switch for me to land on it, and then we E-cancel this shell. That shell's going to travel right through the blue Koopas and then fall through the floor until it gets to the bottom. We're going to use this cape to hit the block underneath Yoshi. If we don't hit this blue Koopa with a fireball, he'll kick the shell off the edge. We need that to make Yoshi fly. We don't see it, but there is a hidden block here, so I need to be careful about where I fly Yoshi. And then, we don't need him anymore. Hello, good afternoon. Christina's here, Teresa's here, Ibby's here. Thank you very much for the heart me's and the go popular. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. Alright, well, so today is day 4 of our Kaizo Beginnerthon. We're going in with the beginner ROM hack for beginners, Super Dram World 3. Yeah, we're doing some boss warm-up, and then we're gonna move back to the same hack that we were doing yesterday morning. You know, this hack that beginners should play. I should have done a spin there. Should have spun. Hey, Mac. No. Nintendo has no legal standing to do anything about ROM hacks. The way that ROM hacks are distributed is as patches. They don't distribute Nintendo's original code. So that's ROM hacks as a whole. And then also, Nintendo also doesn't have any standing to say, hey, you, person on the internet, you can't play my video game, where people can watch it. Hey, Mr. Jayhawk, good afternoon. There is a possible exception that might be made, where they might be able to say, hey, you can't show our game in full without making any commentary on it. No, you are incorrect. 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 Carmen, thank you so much for the heart me and the love you so muches. And thank you for the rose also. Yeah, that's a legal opportunity Nintendo could take. They decided to be lazy and not do it, though. Incorrect. Incorrect. Look at how it's distributed. It is very hard, yes. A Dupu raid on Saturday? Wait. What are you doing on Saturday, Dupu? Did you miss Friday or something? What's up, Dupsters?
It's me, Dupu, of Who is Dupu fame.
I can't believe you forgot to stream Friday. Welcome in, everybody. Today we are doing Day 4 of germdove's Kaizo Beginnerthon. My project I'm taking on where I play every Super Mario World Kaizo ROM hack of... every beginner difficulty Kaizo ROM hack of Super Mario World. And I'm defining beginner as being casual, intermediate, and advanced difficulties. You might notice that this is none of those. So actually, in fact, right now, I'm pandering to my audience and playing something that they like to watch. It is not Mario Maker 2. Hey, Xiao. Xiao, there was something I needed to ask you, and I don't remember what it was. It was probably related to wanting to know how your game development is going. Or maybe it was related to, hey, when are we gonna see Ides of March 2? What's for dinner? Tonight I'm gonna have, smoked sausage with mashed potatoes and some kind of veggie that I haven't determined yet. Game dev is going well. Anything out from under Ides 2. March 15th, Ides 2, let's frickin' go! Perfect. Oh, I really liked Ides 1. It's harder? Yeah. I mean, I kind of expect it to do. Caesar's quaking in his toga. Tingly Spice, thank you so much for the rose gift. I held onto that shell for far too long. Hey, Sparkle Fritz. So, as a result of telling myself to play every casual, intermediate, and advanced ROM hack, that opens the door to, or specifically Kaizo ROM hacks, that opens a door that I didn't realize was there, which is that the SMW Central website no longer has a separate category for trolls. So all the easy troll hacks are on the menu. Like Don't Dig Down and Grand Troll World. I actually already played Grand Troll World. No, I didn't see it. No. I spent my day, or my morning, busy. With a lot of the GDQ stuff, I watch it after the fact. Kiwi's troll hack is... I already played it, but it is not moderated on SMW Central. And probably won't be. So a lot of very talented people have done the work to do assembly code to add in custom stuff to SMW. So you can add cool stuff without needing to know how to do it yourself. Now, if you want to do a cool thing that nobody's ever thought of before, yes, you would need to know. But, Super Mario World people are a crafty bunch and have thought of a lot of cool things. Oops. The goal is to beat Bowser. That 70-star relay has got to be amazing to watch, though. I'm looking forward to that whenever I get a chance to sit down and watch it. GDQ tends to be my fall asleep to this thing in the weeks after the event. How's this music coming from a Super Nintendo? Another very talented person ported this song over. They programmed in the music using a language that is used for telling the sound processor chip what to do. And either using samples that are already there or sometimes adding in their own samples. I don't know if this has custom samples. Probably. Probably? I was never going to be able to hit him with that bomb. The shell spin attack just lasts too long for me to hit him. Damn. That sucks. That really sucks. Let's go. A glorified MIDI file? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. You did it! You should be proud. After 10 long years, I did it too. Our journey together is finally over. The series has come to its end. I probably will come back to Dram after I finish the Beginnerthon. Because the Beginnerthon is a really, really big project. And massively big project, in fact. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Let's do it one more time, and then we can go back to that hack we were playing yesterday. The other thing that playing every beginner difficulty hack is opening the door for is playing things that are probably not rated properly. Such as Good Old Days 4. Oop, First Blood. I have also been doing a lot of complaining about Good Old Days 4. Mostly, design choices like, being an absolute stickler for using original graphics for every block and every tile set, even when they don't make any sense. Yeah, that'll happen. Can I ask what it was that you ran into that you didn't know about? If you know what it was. I have played Little Mario World. That was, Octavius Peppers' hack? You know, he's a doctor. Yeah, I played that a good while ago. But I've played it, I beat it. I don't remember too well anything that I would consider to be, like, too obscure. But I'm curious what it was. Try to jump over. And I could have done it, but I needed to be closer to him to make that happen. Yeah, I think the number of people that are playing Mario 64 ROM hacks is just much smaller. And also that the number of 64 hacks that are out there is smaller. Because it's a lot more effort, I think, to make a good 3D Mario than it is a good 2D Mario. In my opinion. A lava level. Okay. You know, it wasn't my plan, but I might go and take a look at that after we finish this fight, or spend a very long time on this fight. Yeah, Eclipse was the Sunshine one. I actually have never played Sunshine, and I don't intend to, because I don't think I would have very much fun with it. Moist Mario. Oh, that was a heck of a bomb throw. Why are two radically different styles of games treated like they're different games? Because they're different games. He broke the bomb. Or rather, he broke the explosion. Oh, that was a really lucky throw, and then I wasted it. Hey, Astral. It's going just fine so far. Hey there. Oh. I probably should hold on to the shell a little bit longer. To make sure of what attack he's doing before I throw it. Yeah, it's just something about the way that Sunshine is laid out that doesn't really appeal to me. Again, I haven't played it, so I might be completely wrong, but I feel like I get a pretty good sense for whether or not I'm going to like something before I play it. If I see it, you know? Ah! That was 9. You have to stun him. Sorry, you have to hit him the 9th time, and then he has to stop doing whatever move he's doing before he dies. So, even though I died on the bomb, he had just started a shell spin, and that was very likely to kill me from where I was. No, Owl caught me. Oops. Lots and lots of practice is how. It's something that you learn to do when you're a streamer. Who did make this? I forget who made this. It's in the credits. Well. Hey, Chance. A boss rush hack is, it would be a lot of work in order to have something that's not just generic. And I don't think that there's many people that would want to make something like that. They'd be crazy. Don't mind me fishing for Baba Yaga to come in here. What boss am I the best at? Probably the... Dram World 2 Bowser. Well, no, hold on. Probably Perchance Mario. Yeah, Perchance Mario. I would probably say that I'm the best in the world when it comes to the Perchance Mario fight. Also, hi, Manny. I'd be interested in playing, new Super Mario Brothers, Deluxe? New Super Mario Brothers Wii Deluxe? Newer Super Mario Brothers Wii Deluxe, excuse me. That's the one that, newer is already out there, but it still has all the motion controls in it, and I don't really want to deal with motion controls. Yeah, that Wonder hack that Fab played, that looks incredible. Imagine if Nintendo made something like that. Sorry, that pause was because my cat was reaching for the keyboard. Had to make sure he wasn't doing anything horrible. Let's go. Let's go! I didn't much care for Wonder. They made a children's game for children. I wish that there was that first level that was like a 5 out of 5 star difficulty, and like you just breeze right through it, and it's not for me. First time doing this? No, I have done this fight probably 8 times now. Okay, so let's do this. I don't have the ROM on here. Hang on one quick second.
I want to play newer Super Mario Brother Ultra Deluxe featuring Luigi from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Why is that not in my list? Did I pare my list down? Little Mario World. Yeah. Well, Perrin, if you want to move, you should move. Saves. So where the SRAMs are, right? Yes. Let me check the other folder. Go on!
Sorry,
go on.
Done Jamboree. Switch to Deluxe Edition Upgrade.
RetroArch. Dang. Somehow I lost my save file for that, which is really weird. LMW. Okay. Relation. RetroArch. Saves. No Little Mario World. Huh. I wonder what happened to that. That's really strange. Well, unfortunately, without having the save file for it, I can't load that up quickly. So, we're just going to move on to the hack that I've been playing for the Beginnerthon. Yeah, I know I've played it. All right. We are starting back on Germdove's Kaizo Beginnerthon. This is day 4, and we are playing Good Old Days 4. I had to stop suddenly in the middle of this level because we had to stop and go watch Glitch Cat play Return to Subcon. Hey, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. This was the bomb level. There was a move. I don't even know if it's at the end of this level, but it's pretty deep in the level where you have to move really, really fast with one of these bombs. Here at the beginning, my biggest struggle is waiting long enough to make this line up. Phoenix, right? What, on the overworld? This is advanced difficulty, and I consider advanced to be beginner. I don't know if everybody does. I also think that this is probably improperly rated. I need to respawn that platform. There's a setup where you can go through here without having to go back and respawn things. I could have sworn this was Final Fantasy. Yeah, Zozo, whatever. I did it wrong. Oh, okay. I was about to give up. That's not the part where I'm having trouble with timing the bomb. It's a little further. I think I remember what to do here now. To avoid having to wait. That's not it. Neither is that. Alright, I'm just gonna throw it in the gap. To hell with having to wait. Okay, so here's the bomb that's been a struggle. Darth Tater, thank you very much for the raid. I need to do a third up throw, which is scary. Link to the Past, Rando, awesome. How was Rando? Hope you had fun. I mean, I hope it was a pedestal seed. Trolley seed, yeah. Mirror on Lumberjack? Ugh, gross. Dang, I can't stay there. I don't think this would have been a good race level, personally. Oh boy. Everything you could ask for from Link to the Past. Oh yeah, there you go. Hey there, welcome in. So, I'm gonna try and make this explanation as many times as I can today. Yes. I am currently in the middle of doing my Kaizo Beginnerthon, where I'm playing every beginner ROM hack. That is anything that's casual, intermediate, or advanced. You can spin jump with the explosion animation. Sometimes, if you touch Bob-omb when he's about to explode and he stops, you won't die and you can carry him. I didn't wait long enough. Hey Dom, thank you. This is the 6th ROM hack that I'm playing in the Beginnerthon. I actually should write that down where we can see it. And I mean it when I say that this one was probably improperly rated. There was a little bit of a funny thing in the description when it was moderated, saying that it's probably the longest and hardest of the Good Old Days series. And Good Old Days 3 is listed as being expert difficulty, which by my reckoning would take it out of the beginner category. Man, this is garbage. Okay, thank you. I'm also assuming that's unpatched. This hack has been aggressively vanilla. If it's patched, it's probably the only thing in the hack that is patched. Wow. Okay. A difficulty tier list? I don't know that that's something I'm gonna be capable of. What with there being 327 of them? And the question of what hack should I play first and what hack is easiest, I think are things with different answers. Yes. What I mean when I say aggressively vanilla is, this was made in 2024 when we had access to things like multiple checkpoints and levels, and, being able to change the graphics on tiles, having a consistent look for things that do a thing. So the bubbling lava tiles that we see just below Mario, the purpose of those is to be something that kills Mario that doesn't kill a sprite. The red switch blocks that have the question mark on them, they are light switch blocks. They're solid for Mario, but not for sprites, and they are sprites themselves, which means they are expensive. And there's a better solution for that. I went too late. I should have been kicking the bomb longer. They are the light switches from Bowser's Castle. They have no function outside of turning the light on in Bowser's Castle, except for the fact that they are solid for Mario without being solid for sprites. And the weird garbage tile that you see to the left, that's something that forces me, that enables me to go down through it, but not up through it. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I see what that is. Hey, Dr. Poppert, thank you very much for that 99 super. Really appreciate it. I'm dead, by the way. I needed to have the bomb with me, which meant I needed to not ram it into the thing that I killed. I'm doing that wrong. Professor Puka, thank you very much for that, Army. Oh, you dummy. Dummy. Yo, thank you so much for the game controller also. I really, really appreciate it. I think the design of the Super Nintendo controller is like the quintessential video game controller. Well, dang it. Thank you very much for that follow. I really appreciate it. We're playing Good Old Days 4, which is actually the first Kaizo / standard category ROM hack that we're playing in the Beginnerthon. Beginnerthon, of course, where I'm playing all the beginner ROM hacks. Standard meaning that there's going to be levels that oh my god, give me options to beat them like taking power-ups and kind of doing things your own way instead of following a set path like Kaizo prescribes. This was made in 2024. It is way newer than it looks. Okay, that wasn't too bad. 1-up checkpoint! And then what? Oh, I see. I see. I need to keep the bomb alive. Instead of letting the bomb explode. Oops, wrong way. This is one of the things I'm not a huge fan of, is the checkpoint, instead of taking me directly to the room that I need to be in, it makes me go through a door and then a different door if I've made more progress. Clonkdongulus, thank you very much for the follow. And thank you, Korean Text, for the follow as well. Yo, Strong Dick, thank you. It had to happen one of these days. I've been hard at work making videos for all of the hacks that I play as well. I started with 2 Kaizo 2 Learn, which means that I'm spending like... At the end of the day, it's probably going to be like a 40-minute video on tutorials for how to do stuff. Oh my god, that's really irritating. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Do I take jokes? I mean... I have a book that I read from sometimes. No, oh my god, that's so irritating. I need to finish Golf Story. I bought that a very, very long time ago when it was like the indie Switch game. I think it was an indie game. And I never really did much with it. I think it's Final Fantasy, though. That was not where I expected that bomb to end up. I left some of those piranha plants despawned. Not despawned, but hiding, I guess. I messed up. I probably had enough time to make that work, but I didn't up throw when I didn't mean to. Thank you, Go Sports Go, for the heart me. Hi, Chrissy. Oh my, I'm doing okay. Alright, we should win here. The only thing that can kill me now is the bullet bill. And I should be fine. I spoke too soon. Wow, that sucks. The piranha plants could have easily killed me. And not making the jump for the orb could have killed me. Okay. Pessimistic lightsabers. We're gonna take a quick look at this one, and then I need to take a break. Okay, so... I think I've lost, by the way. Or I just win. Well, we took a quick look at that level. Nope, okay. So I need the other exit. Alright. I successfully got a goal. There are 2 goals that are available in SMW. One gives you the regular exit, the other gives you the secret exit. That one was tied to probably the regular exit, and the regular exit is undefined, so I didn't get anything from it. I'm gonna take a real quick break. We're gonna see some shorts while I'm gone, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I just did. Allow me to introduce you to the gray shells from Joker Shell OK. These shells are special. I can pick them up, throw them, and jump off of them, but they won't interact with any other sprite. That allows you to do things like juggle them and get an easy triple shell jump. And I mean it when I say they don't interact with anything else. The shell just goes right through Spinies like they're nothing at all. Nothing at all. Oh, I wasn't sure if I was gonna need that shell. This switch palace switch is melted by fireballs. Let me show you how I got here. The red shells in this level are special. Jumping off of them will give me access to fire flower. I can use my fireballs to both melt ice and to flip on-off switches. I'm gonna need both of these shells, so I juggle up the Buzzy Beetle, shell jump off of the red shell, and then give the beetle to this blue Koopa. I'm gonna melt both of these ice blocks, use Yoshi to get back over to the shell, respawn Yoshi, and regain fire flower over here. Both of these blocks get melted, and I do a big shell jump over to the pipe. In the second half of the level, we need to climb all the way up to the top and then go into a door. A kicked throw block can be spun off of, and as I'm spinning, I'm also shooting fireballs the entire time. I get into a little bit of a rhythm as I'm climbing up where I melt the ice blocks, take some damage, regain my fire flower, and then repeat. I just barely have enough invincibility frames to make it in the door after taking damage. After I hit the P-switch, I have a limited amount of time to get over to the right and press the Switch Palace switch to win. This was ROM Hack Race Week 201, Lost Fire Palace by Xiao Xiao. My time during this race was 41 minutes and 20 seconds. That put me in 12th place out of 20 racers who finished. Welcome to week 207 of the Super Mario World ROM Hack Races. Today's level is Mount Goon by Fire 150. This level makes use of a lot of Goonies from Yoshi's Island. I needed to keep all 3 of these running Goonies alive to get under the plant, hit the turn block, and go through. I can stand safely on top of the rolling Goonie. This one's going to be my partner through the rest of the level. Hitting that P-switch starts a timer. We need to be as fast as we possibly can for the rolling Goonie to be able to get to the end. We need him to get in the pipe. Each of the running Goonies can bump into the rolling one. That'll slow it down. So I need to get all of them out of the way so he can keep going. In the pipe. I wasn't able to participate in this race live. My time after the fact was 15 minutes and 22 seconds. That would have put me in 7th place, and there were 18 racers who finished. This is Toasty Coals from Dram World 2. The lava is cycling up and down automatically. It'll kill me if I touch it. I sink automatically into this black quicksand. I can jump out of it, but I have to work my way back up to the top first. If I let the quicksand take me too low, I hit the death blocks in the bottom, but I need to use it to go underneath this blarg. I have baby Yoshi in my hand now, and I'm just throwing him up to kill time as I'm waiting for the lava to go back down. There's a glitch where if baby Yoshi eats objects at the proper pace, it counts as double eating. I double eat twice here with these 3 bats to feed baby Yoshi 5 times. Now I'm riding adult Yoshi and I can stand on these spikes safely. I need to build up P-speed here so I can throw Yoshi through the blocks and then land on him on the other side. And then I must not follow the coin trail in order to get that midway. This is... It's me, I'm back. We're gonna go into this level again. We're gonna pause right away and see if we can figure out what needs to be done here. So we have to hit the P switch right away. And then the turn block while Chuck is hopping. So that Chuck doesn't die but will fall down. I then need to jump off of his head and get him to chase me over through the blocks on the right side so that we break both of those blocks that are right above the note block. Then we hit the gold tape and go in the pipe. The most difficult thing for me is going to be timing the turn block hit so that I don't kill Chuck. Hey there, welcome in. And we got the checkpoint, so now we're going to respawn in this room. Flag warning, don't go to the goal point without opening all blocks. Okay. Okay. I understand. I've already lost. Let me exit and re-enter the level. So what happens here is that there needs to be a bunch of sprites spawned in to prevent another sprite from spawning. And the silver P-switches that we're going to see here that come out of these blocks are special. Oh, I mean, the frame rate for the Super Nintendo can't change. It's always 60 FPS. That is a constant to the hardware. Now, whether it actually has something new to draw on those frames. So both of those keys and the silver switches there, they're things that are going to stay loaded in even if I scroll them off screen. I believe the Yoshi is too. I think that was cheese. Now that we've got all the blocks hit, we no longer have a goal tape. I can go in this pipe. Thank you for the rose, Carmen. Cecile, thank you so much for the heart me and the go popular. The keyhole is what I want. And I need to go under this gold tape, which we did successfully. And then I think we can just stick the key in the keyhole, like through the gold tape. The only thing tricky is going to be actually grabbing the key. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's a cool door. You mean the one that respawns, that only appears after I've made progress? I am not a fan. There we go. I jumped too high. That is an esoteric level. That is a very esoteric level. Carnivore, alchemy, greenhouse. Piranhas will come to replace the coins you collect, and the coins in the same column as the coins you collect. Think carefully when collecting coins. After the door, you will pass through the same places again. Well, this is advanced. I'm so confused. I think these are going to be replaced with munchers. I think I understand how this works. Okay. The text in these boxes has been a little broken. But I do think that what it's saying is you're gonna have to go through the room twice. The second time you go through the room, any coins that you collected will be replaced with munchers. Oh. Oh. That's not what I want. Or is it? Okay. So, like, getting through this room is not the challenge. It's not what the purpose of the level is. It's getting through the room without making a impassable obstacle for yourself. That's going to be a challenge. Oh good, the graphics got worse. Yeah, exactly. Just what you hope for. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Why is it lagging? That's the game. That's them good old days. I don't know if I'm gonna have to go through here a third time or what. That was the intended experience by OEO6. If I have to go through here a third time, I'm screwed. I probably have to go through here a third time. I don't understand. Oh, that's what the damn supers are for? Okay, why not tell me that? This sucks. This really sucks. What sucks about it is I'm at the mercy of that football just having good RNG. Pay ratio. I don't know how to survive here, unless this gets replaced with something that's not munchers. When did I collect that? Oh my god. Going by the rules of the level? No. Yeah, there's gotta be a mushroom. I don't know where this mushroom is supposed to be. No. Red question blocks are light switches. Their only function ever is to turn on and off the light in Bowser's Castle. We're not in Bowser's Castle, so beyond that, they're solid for Mario, but not solid for sprites. Oops. Oh, oops. Oh my god. Sure. I installed that light switch so you could turn the light on and off, not so you could throw Bowser's Castle Disco Raves. I might not be able to make it the second time through. No, we're fine. We're fine. I lose. So, Super Mario World keeps track of what coins are collected, so that you can't go back and forth between two different screens and get an infinite number of coins forever. And, that makes it so that whenever a coin has been collected, whenever you reload the same screen, that same collected coin is no longer there. This level has a coin and a muncher placed in the same location, which normally, I think I'm dead, normally would do nothing. Okay, we're fine. Normally would do nothing, but since we are collecting coins and the coin isn't loaded anymore, it loads the other thing that's there. No, I haven't. Is that a standard hack? I've played very, very few standard hacks. Oh, it's a cloud, thank God. Sure. Let's not follow the rules. Orb? Okay. We'll take it. I don't understand. I feel like that last room was supposed to be something else, but it's fine. Yo, Dr. Popper, thank you very much for the 99-cent super. Really appreciate it. Yeah, the muncher is the thing that confused me as well. Temporary earthquake barn. No, that was the intended end to that level. Some sprites will show foreground tiles with earthquake. Watch your steps. Thanks to Daiso, Lazy, and Error Graphics for the inspiration, by the way. Now we know who to blame. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Actually kind of cool. It's hideous. Hurts your eyes? Yeah. It sure does do that, doesn't it? You have one chance. What is this game? I think it's OEO 6's active defiance against the institution of SMW Central. That's the only thing I can come up with. Okay. Thank you for the one-up checkpoint. Oops, wrong one. Why are you using RNG footballs? Bro, I can't see. I guess I can see that the ninjas are jumping off of something that is solid for ninjas. I'm playing every beginner Super Mario World Kaizo ROM hack. And I mean all of them. Sometimes you have to remind yourself why you're doing something. No, it's really not. But it's listed on the website as though it is. At least through my definition of beginner. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do. That one was a very big brain level. Actually, it wasn't. It wasn't that bad. The thing I was unsure of was what I was supposed to be doing at the very end. The one before was pretty big-brained. Thank you, Seth. It's gonna be a pretty long journey. I don't know how long this is gonna take me, but I mean, if I average 2 ROM hacks a day, which I think is a pretty conservative average, well, I mean, he told you what was happening in his own way in that text box. So the level was explained. It wasn't like I was in the dark. If I average 2 ROM hacks a day, this is going to take 160 math days. And I'm pretty confident I can beat most advanced hacks in a couple hours. They'd have to be very long and more difficult than usual for me to take multiple days on the same one. Oh hey, good old days 4. Oh my god. I'm so sick of these bowling balls already. RNG football, bad. I mean, I'm trying not to be standing there when the bowling ball is coming through. Yeah, I never played any SpongeBob games. Kind of after my time. But at the same time, I could totally see it. I mean, I guess I have to be faster. They did that that re-release of Battle for Bikini Bottom. People liked that, right? And there was that one fan game that everybody speedran. Mr. Krabs Does Ketamine, I think it was. Oh, it's not the popular choice that you're talking about? This level makes me feel uncomfy. There's a wall there. It sounds insane. It is insane. I watched a video about the speedrunning history of it. Hey, Jirok, thank you. It reminds you that you need an eye exam. Alright, so what's the name of the game, Chance? Oh, I mean, it's the whole level. Not being able to see is kind of... Where was I? What was that? Bro, I can't fucking see. You were timed in how much time you had to look from Yoshi eventually swallowing the shell that was in his mouth? I don't know about that one. No, don't give Morsel credit for things. No, this is gonna hurt. Morsel's Blueberry Factory. To get the blueberry boxes, remove the sprite from the screen or hurry before the sprite appears. You have 20 seconds in each room. Berry glitch may disrupt sprite memory stability. Ultimate lag warning. Oh. So... Okay. Yeah, it's Kirby. I mean, of course, I should have known that these were hidden blocks. Why wouldn't they be? So... Okay. No. So I was making a joke, Chance, because he said he needed an eye exam. Yeah, the blue block is the blueberry, and whatever it is that's making all this lag happen is probably a bunch of sprites somewhere that we can't see, and it's absolutely filling up the sprite table. When the sprite table is full, you cannot pick up a throw block, because that's something that'll create a new sprite. So I need to get rid of one or more sprites on the way through here. I'm dead. I needed to hit the P switch and then go to the right. As soon as I collected all those coins, I was dead. Yeah, this is a weird gimmick. Oh, you already got the... You unlurked text. So we're not killing the Wiggler, we are forcing him into a position where he jumps or falls, I guess. It did say something. It said you lurked for 20 seconds and forgot to unlurk. I mean, I don't know if I'd say it's a normal gimmick. I'd say it would be a normal gimmick if it was something that was not being achieved by way of causing massive amounts of lag. I mean, you're being told what to do, so I think that's fine. I should swim. Oops. If this was just presented and it's like, oh, well, figure it out, that would be a completely different story. But I think it's fine. Yeah, well, thank you so much for the follow. I'm already dead. I've not played a COD Blops game in a very long time. Marius, thank you very much for the "You're Awesome." He's constantly on his upswing when he's getting over there, which is something I have control over, but I have not been controlling it. I don't really concern myself with Call of Duty. I think that you are probably chatting in bad faith as well. That seems very likely. It's steam. Steam from the steamed hams we're having. Mmm, steamed hams. Okay. Yay, a one-up checkpoint. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I think you're probably chatting in bad faith. Despite the fact that they are obviously grilled. Look up bad faith in the dictionary. Ask Google to define for you what bad faith is. You may find a picture of yourself. Oh. Oh, I need the mushroom. I see. Did you know Yoshi poops out an egg after he's eaten 10 berries? And they have a distinctive smell to them? In order for him to poop out this egg, though, there needs to be a sprite slot available. Okay, well that was the wrong direction to face. That egg also needs to land on the ground for me to be able to collect the mushroom that's inside the egg. It's what I do all the time, though, Elle says. You know, the slowdown is a little uncomfy, but imagine playing this level without it. Like, that would be some really, really fast tonguing you'd have to do. Hello. Get out of here, Yoshi. All right. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. I didn't mind that one. It had a lot of slowdown, but the level was built around the slowdown. Could you have built that level without the slowdown? Yes. Sticky horseshoe stud. What is that? Oh. No, not in Utica, no. It's an Albany expression. So I am currently in the middle of a project that I'm calling Germdove's Kaizo Beginnerthon. Where I'm playing all of the beginner difficulty Kaizo ROM hacks of Super Mario World. This is pretty cool. There's a fire flower there? What? I mean, I win, but... What happened? Oh, I'm supposed to have that fire flower, apparently. I would have never guessed. Oh, this is a weird thing. I think. Okay. All right. I do have 2 cats on the desk right now. I should turn on cat cam at some point. Heron. No. He's over here literally laying down on the mouse, clicking things, and then he put his paws directly on the keyboard. You bad cat. You very bad cat. Very bad cat. I'm still racing the P-switch timer. Oh, I'm dead. I love mice. Well, he has a tendency to make things happen with the keyboard. Okay, I get it. I get it. I mean, this is cool. This is cool. I don't know what this sprite is. I know what it's doing. It's something that you'd be able to stand on that doesn't move. And I can't think of what that sprite would be. I have been unhappy with the methods with which OEO6 has been making things. I just think this hack does not need to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No! That was close. I just feel like this doesn't need to be vanilla. And it's a worse experience because it's vanilla. I do think that there's cool stuff in here, though. And, like, it's vanilla in a way that hinders it. Like the triangle assist blocks, whatever they're called. They don't have to look like that. And it's not polish that I'm talking about, it's readability. According to the horseshoes in the level, how many horseshoes are missing from the last horse? Like, 1F0 does not need to have the graphic of 1F0 from whatever tile set you happen to be in. It should be a readable graphic. It shouldn't be random garbage tile because it's something that wasn't used. It would be better if all you did was replace the graphic of that tile with the graphic from another tile that was something that made sense. Horseshoes, whatever the things were that I was standing on while running up the wall, that's what those were. I disagree. I disagree. I don't think that's custom polish. I think that's basic design. I think that avoiding making changes to map 16 in the most basic way possible is some kind of axe to grind. I think that it is rebelling against some kind of status quo. That's all I can think of is what it is. It's time for a break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Enjoy the shorts while I'm gone. This is the final level, and we're going to be combining a few things that we've seen in different levels in the past. I have motor skills, so I can change my jump type between regular jump and spin jump in midair. That rainbow shell there is a shell board, which carries me along with it automatically. Gray shells are non-interactive, they won't be breaking any other sprites that they touch. And I'm going to have to do a spring drop to get up in the pipe. Let's fucking go! No, 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 no. Almost had a Dupu skills moment there. And here we're facing off against the Koopa larve. The only way to do damage to him is by jumping on his head. And for the most part, he stays up high where I can't reach him, except by bouncing off of the shell that he gives me sometimes. In this phase, he has 4 attacks. Most obviously, he throws a shell at me. You can get hit by it, but it's mostly just a tool to use against him. He does this ground pound move here where he drops spikes from the ceiling. They come down in random patterns, and it took a long time to learn to dodge them consistently. I can hit him while he's ground pounding, but he moves so fast it's very unreliable. He also drops the Sumer Bro lightning at me. That causes fire to spread out on the floor, while the lightning bolt itself doesn't hurt you. We just saw the hammers too, that was his last attack. They're very random and very hard to dodge. I probably should have mentioned the shell that we were riding this whole time. It was stuck to Mario's X position. We couldn't have missed the shell if we tried. We're getting into the second phase of the fight now that we've hit him 3 times. That makes us ride on this green shell here that travels freely across the stage. Those thwomps could have come in a few different random patterns, and we had to use them to get up top to hit the Koopa larve. The shell is changed again, it's a motor shell, changing between a regular shell and spiny shell every time I bounce off of it. And we're back to gray shells to jump up to hit him. Let's go! I knew that was gonna be soon. As soon as I got that 6th hit, like, it was like the code was completely cracked for me. Did you know? In this level, Mario can only jump when he has coins. Collecting the moon instead of the midway means I have to start all the way over. Oof! That's perfect. Just a little bit of greedy little moon boy there. This level is called Built with an Xbox Controller, and it's from the upcoming Super Mario World ROM hack, Holiday Extravaganza. It's not usually the case, but in this level I need to collect every coin, since the only way that I'm able to jump is by spending coins. You can see my current coin count up in the top right. I can get the full height of a bounce for free by bouncing off of a fuzzy with a spin jump. When this level was created, there was a prompt that needed to be followed by the creator, which was a specific pattern of jumping and spin jumping. There we go. That's really, really funny. That's so good. Collecting that midway and then touching the muncher makes me respawn over on the right side of the wall. That's just where it's placed. No, I haven't beaten Dram 3. I'm behind the curve on it. The Z that we see here in the line guide is the traditional indicator for a spin jump in Super Mario Maker 2. Usually in a Super Mario World ROM hack, you'd see a blue coin instead. Cool. Very cool. I like the Z. You don't see Z's these days. This is the Bully of the Mountain, a level created by the Borgie Man for the Whoops! I don't know if I was muted the whole time. Probably not. Ballistic Ghost Syndrome. Nope, timer. In this level, when Bonsai Bill pass, Mario becomes invisible with a strange light phenomenon. I can still see the dust. That's one way I have of seeing where I'm at. Oh, so I was showing you guys that he currently has his butt right where the mouse belongs. And that he's a good kitty, even though he's taking up more room than he should on the desk. Hey, Link! Doopsters, doopsters, doopsters. I hit my head. Whoops. I got a higher bounce than I expected. Aaron, you you are a bad cat. You're a good cat, but you're a bad cat. One up, checkpoint. Hey there, VetMech. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Considering moving since they don't allow pets. Yeah. That was always a struggle, was trying to find somewhere to live that would allow pets. Because people don't want to allow it. They do damage. Isn't that right, Perrin? Oh no. I have to come through here completely blind. You hid your cats? There you go. Well, how was baby Kaizo? Was it actually baby or was it... So when I move to the left, I am... just slightly to the right of the center of the screen. Got it? Hold on. I need that bonsai bill. Okay. Alright. Hey, I really appreciate it. I'm going too fast. Oh my god. So hard to keep spawned in. So we're on day 4 of a project that I'm undertaking, where I play all of what I consider to be the beginner difficulty ROM hacks, or beginner difficulty Kaizo ROM hacks on SMW Central. I'm calling it the Kaizo Beginnerthon. And this is the first hack that I've had on the list that is, damn. First hack I've had on the list that is a combination Kaizo and standard. It's also the first one that's taken me multiple days. I would not expect to spend more than a couple hours on anything that is advanced in difficulty. Whoops. Yes, I need to get all the way back to the left. Once I'm there with the bonsai bill, this block right here won't be spawned in anymore. Yeah, I've not done Baby Kaizo in a long time. There's a level at the end of Baby that I think is like considerably more difficult than anything else in there. This hack is 42 exits. Big jump. I should probably make like a chat command that'll give the explanation of what I'm doing. That would be a good idea, huh? Right, the block is despawned. Orb! Yes, exactly the one. Yep. The last time I played Baby, I spent some time on that level. Yo, W's Foundation! Thank you so much for the gold medal and super GG. Guys, I think it's time for a joke. I think it's time for a joke. We're gonna get a joke from the Dad Jokes book. Dad jokes, the good, the bad, the terrible. 1 second. 1 second. I've had to put my mouse in a weird spot because of a certain kitty cat, and it fell off the desk. A certain kitty cat. My friend and I like to try new food together. We're taste buds. We're actually going through this book pretty fast. It's a little on the short side, and it's punctuated with a bunch of, for whatever reason, completely blank pages. When I say blank, I mean devoid of jokes. I think they were just trying to up the page count. Liu Kang's fan party. Isn't it either Melina or Katana who has the fan? Yeah, this is more normal, I guess. It still suffers from looking like a gigantic steaming pile of hot garbage because of pretending that map 16 doesn't exist. But it plays fine. Okay. Oops. Why do we have custom music, by the way? That's not vanilla. That's not how it would have been back in the good old days. Don't do that, Chance. Oh no, Chance is my FedEx driver. Can't have everything, man. So, like, I think that there's perfectly cromulent vanilla graphics that you could use that would be better than just the default tile set tile. Are the sprite killer tiles vanilla? They are lava, so yes. Oops. I almost died exactly the same way again. Yikes. Why are those moving at different speeds? I don't understand. Watch out. No, no. You're fine. Just don't be on the keyboard and everything's okay. Okay. I need to spin jump. Ashley, thank you very much for the heart me. No, I have to wait. Well, oh my god. Excuse me for not seeing something that's out of view. You just saw a short of mine? Perfect. My plan is working. See, if you make shorts and post shorts, people will watch them. Oh, you know, doing pretty good. Okay. I've been doing a lot of editing both yesterday and today. I'm working on getting my 2 Kaizo 2 Learn videos out. And I think I wish I could do more with the short video. But I'm gonna try and make the whole thing fit into one, which means I need to pare it down to 3 minutes. Which I think for 2 Kaizo to Learn just means show the tests. And then the long form video is going to be the whole tutorial for everything and anything I think is relevant about those. Like I'm visually showing the difference between fast falling and slow falling, and like timing for shell jumps and stuff like that. No, it's not. Not true at all. Is this telling me I need to take damage? Okay. Something like this, right? How do I get hurt? How do I get hurt? I see. Yeah, so I mean, if it is vertical format and it's less than 3 minutes, it will go on the YouTube Shorts feed. And then it's off to the races after that. I don't really get traction on YouTube beyond the Shorts feed, which is something that, you know, eventually I hope to change. One way of doing that is by starting to post drastically more content, which I'm trying to do this year. by way of having a couple of recurring series instead of just random videos. I do YouTube, yes. 1-up checkpoint, yay! Oh, this looks great. Thanks, Nathan. We are on the 3rd day on this beginner hack. Yeah, same name everywhere. Edited down VODs, and, you know... I'm trying to leave a coin for myself so that I can just jump up instead of having to rely on bouncing off of the fireballs, but that's fine. So for anybody just joining, this is what I'm calling Germdove's Kaizo Beginnerthon, where I'm playing every beginner difficulty Kaizo ROM hack of Super Mario World. And what I'm counting as beginner is casual, intermediate, and advanced. I am starting to do Mario Maker every Tuesday morning, and I want to post those videos to YouTube. Yeah. Go to the end of the level with Yoshi. If you touch the blue tiles, the Yoshi will run away. Okay. I tried something different with... What blue tiles? Tried something different with the Mario Maker... Mario Maker Shorts, which was mostly because I realized that my big dumb stupid head was in the way of being able to see pretty much anything. Hey look, a blue tile! Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Swearing's allowed, just not like in anger at another person. Getting fucked up by a blue tile. Well, I prefer the other style of making short form video where I get to show my face. Oh no, Al. But, I guess it's an experiment.
Where you want the daka daka?
I think that it has been more work for me to make the shorts that are like way zoomed in, because them being zoomed in the way they are means that I need to go through and manually manually pan the footage back and forth so you can see what's going on. I thought it was funny because the day I started posting those, somebody complained saying that it was zoomed and cropped. And I said, yeah, it must have been an accident. Panning the footage back and forth so you can see what's relevant must have fallen out of the sky and landed on my keyboard. And then they doubled down and said, you don't understand. You make a funny haha joke, but even when I go to full screen, it only shows the middle. I said, yes, this is by design, and you need to reevaluate how you use your phone if you think it should work any differently. I really like Core Keeper, but I don't... It's hard to stop playing that game. Well, I mean, any short is going to be the same way. So what am I... Oh my god. I just wanted to stop and look. You fell asleep during the stream? Yeah, and... I think everybody who's playing is having a good time playing. It might not be the most fun thing to watch. That's unique. I did some more, like, looking up of stuff on Core Keeper, and I mean, depending on how fast we want to go, I think we're probably ready to beat most bosses. We're in a pretty good spot, like resources wise. I mean, there's another couple of tiers we can go up in terms of tech tree or whatever. I need to slow down. Hey, Sam. Yeah, Solarite and Pandum. Whatever it is. Pandorium. That's the one from World of Warcraft. Yeah, so I've been using that for mining instead of my hammer. But yeah, there's a lot you can do with that. It depends on what I'm digging through, but if I'm trying to dig through something that I can blow up with one shot from the fireball staff, I'll do that. The lava area, yeah. It's very dangerous. Well, unless Spiky Spike wants to come in here, we're probably going to be stuck giving treats to cats. Oh no, I hear him. Hi, bud. Hi. You are a very good boy. Oh, you are very sleepy. You are very sleepy. Your ear's even backwards. Your ear's backwards. What a good boy. We're gonna get some treats for Spike. Because we hit 20,000 likes on the TikTok. Oh, that's such a good boy. Oh, that's such a good boy. Be nice. Be nice. She's not gonna take it. Here you go. Good boy. Yes, yes, the kitty cats get some treats too. You guys have to ignore the mess of wires that is the rest of the office. I still need to fix that. Here you go. Cat. Bane. Come here, Bane. Come here, Bane. Not for you, this is the kitty cat. Bane. 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 There you go. Come here. Be nice. Come here. Not for you. Bane. 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 That's a good kitty cat. Oh, you guys are so friendly. Alright. Back to it. He probably did, yes. There's good cat treat flavor there. You can't let it go to waste. Oh, Bane definitely got her treat. She was just trying to be careful because she doesn't want to upset Spike. She is his Okay. So there's an interaction with Yoshi that doesn't get used very often that we're seeing here, which is that when you board Yoshi, you have a little bit of invulnerability where you can't get hurt again, which is what I'm using to get past the blue tiles. And I actually don't know how long that lasts. I don't remember the last time I made use of that property. It doesn't last for very long, though. I might be able to get back on Yoshi there. Oh, poor Spike. I let him outside this morning when I was making breakfast. And it had just started to drizzle. So he doesn't like being outside in the rain. But it was really light rain, so it didn't bother him that much. And then I was wrapping up making my food, and all of a sudden I realized it is pouring rain outside. A downpour. And when he goes out, he's on a tie-out cable so that he's not making a run for the border, which is what he does if he gets outside and not on a leash. And he has a tendency to get that tie-out cable stuck on a stump that's sitting out in the yard. So he's not even able to get up to the door sometimes. I had to go out and untangle him. So he was no longer a dog at that point. He was instead a sog. Add that to the fact that he doesn't like being toweled off. That is funny. So Spike is definitely not a water dog by any means. He does not like water. His sister lived for it. She would have the time of your life if you turned the hose on and just sprayed it in any direction. Okay, I see what to do. Yeah, he was barking. I had to rescue him. The hose videos, yeah. He's cute. He was cute. He's a good dog. I was kind of expecting him to be more agreeable with water. But apparently that is not a universal beagle trait. I'm so blind. I wonder what that blue tile even is. Is that just the base of the spike balls? Because it seems like there's one placed at just about every one of those. Let me see. Well, I can't tell now. I'm at 27 exits completed now, out of 42. We probably have another couple more days of this hack. Chicken pot pie, nice. I am doing smoked sausage with mashed potatoes and some kind of vegetable that I haven't decided yet. I've got some options. Oh, I might do Brussels sprouts. I really like Brussels sprouts. Well, I mean, up to what we've seen, I know what to do. That's fair. I don't know, I just really like to cook. Ah, fuck. I need to be in less of a hurry. I'm thinking about what I have in the freezer, and as far as vegetables go, it's either corn or Brussels sprouts. And I would enjoy either one of those, but if I did corn, it would be a carbon copy of a meal I had like last week. And don't you know, variety is the spice of life. Oops. I am shocked I survived that. Huh. Yo, Mr. Jayhawk, thank you so much for the galaxy. I really, really appreciate that. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Yeah, Brussels sprouts, I've heard that they have like been modified to make them less potent, make them less, you know, bitter, because they were stereotypically something that people just didn't like. Looks brutal. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just pretty much dealing with Yoshi having a really weird interaction with certain stuff. Hey, Steph, thanks for the heart me. How you doing, Steph? Yeah, yeah. So I actually never had Brussels sprouts till I was an adult. And I've basically always cooked them the same way once I started cooking them. So I've never disliked them. What am I doing here? Oh. Oh my god, that's where I get rid of... Oh, okay, sure, fine. Alright. That's on me, because I didn't realize that was the end of the section. No, I'm roasting them. Air fried Brussels sprouts. I've done them in the air fryer. I normally prefer just to oven roast them. But like, if I take the time to like steam them first and then brown them up in the air fryer, and I'll usually make like a balsamic honey butter glaze to go with them. Oh, that's so good. So good. Yeah, there you go. Megabonk or Windswept? Yeah. We can do one of those. Either one would be fine with me. Which would you prefer? I want to say that I learned from Alton Brown how to make Brussels sprouts. Is it like so many other things I've learned how to do in the kitchen? Yeah, well, I should have kept going. That might not be correct, though. Alton Brown. He is, a... What would you call him? He's a chef from Food Network. He was the host of Good Eats, and he also hosted Iron Chef. He is probably the most entertaining person that I can think of to watch cook food. I really like his cadence of speech, especially. Hey, Caleb. Encyclopedia Chef? Okay, I've got ads going right now. I think I'm just going to play through it, which is something I'm trying not to do, but on behalf of wanting to end soon, and when I say end, I mean take a break long enough for me to make and eat dinner. We'll just keep going. I think we're about to make substantial progress here too. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing Windswept eventually. I think there's a strong chance that Windswept might be the next not Mario game that I play after Hollow Knight. Whoa, boy, that was close. All right. For 1-up checkpoint room. To reset the room, touch the lava by spinning with ducking in the narrow path. I need that. Got it. Yeah, Mega Bonk. That'll be a good one. Let me write that down real quick. In fact. Mega Bonk. I probably ought to start reminding people that suggesting games for Thursday night is a thing if you have a paid subscription or membership or whatever you want to call it. It kills me that it's a different term between different platforms. Oh, whoops. I see. That's my bad. I'm not familiar enough with whatever kind of lava that is. Oh, I need to eat that star. Okay. I need to put an automated message like that in my rotation. Have my automated messages not been working? Oh, I just couldn't remember if the Twitch ones are even still going. Yeah, and that happens silently, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's, YouTube being stingy. Can't do that. You gotta stop earlier. You can't go right immediately, you have to wait. Yes. So basically, in this section of the level, the important thing is, I need to take Yoshi with me. The little blue tile that we see there will make me dismount from Yoshi, which is an instant loss in those areas. So, in order to stay on Yoshi, I'm collecting the stars, because that prevents me from having the dismount happen. Okay, I get it. I understand. I think the YouTube chat integration stuff has been pretty solid. Because YouTube is the cause of the vast majority of those messages happening. And the solid red stuff here that I'm walking through, it's lava. And something about the way that that works makes it so that if you jump while you're inside of it, it kills you. But you can just walk straight through it. I have something, but I should make sure that it's there and active, and going to YouTube as well. I'm too slow. I think I can actually wait an extra cycle there. I'm just nervous about the star timers all. How'd I kick that? Bye, Yoshi. I think that's a good thing, though, having an automated reminder on every platform what the benefits are of having a subscription. Shit. I didn't wait long enough. There was another level that we had earlier in this hack that taught me about interacting with bony betals when you have a star. And I would not have known about that without having played that level. I'm so anxious about the star timer. Wait. Wait, how do I... Was I too slow? I think I was too slow. No, I think the star is for later. We'll see. I mean, I'm getting there so fast. If I'm really, really fast... and Bony Betal is still in his crouched position when I get there, I might be able to do something. No. Okay. No, I actually do need the star on the way up. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I got it. You son of a bitch. Stupid Yoshi. I just need to do the jump differently. You have to wait. Yeah, I also go out of my way to kill Yoshi as much as possible. He gets what he deserves. Cool. Not necessarily a glitch, but perhaps making use of an oversight that the creator didn't foresee. Happens to all of us, Mandy. Oh my god. Oh, stop. Stop. You have to get... I'm never going to get used to it, and I'm always going to hate it. It's a massive unforced error. Oh, I need to get hit. Oops. I need to take damage. The only thing that's gonna damage me is the ball and chain. And that only when the star runs out. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Wouldn't it be funny if I hit it from behind? And that's it. Orb. Yeah. I mean, that was kind of a cool level. Kind of cool. I didn't mind it. That was the Abandoned Mace Museum. Alright, we're gonna take a real quick look at Hansel and Gretel's Pets. And then, I'm gonna wrap up for like an hour while I make food. It might take longer than that to make food, actually. For like an hour. No ROM hack race tonight. ROM hack races is currently on hiatus. So I'm filling my Saturday nights with other things, such as playing more ROM hacks. Let me look at the... Well, another thing with the ROM hack race is that GDQ is currently ongoing, which takes the attention of many ROM hack race staff. Yeah, so ROM hack race is on hiatus because there's a staff change, and they're figuring stuff out. And the staff change on top of GDQ happening, I mean, there was gonna be a break of at least 1 week anyway, which is today, and probably last week because of GDQ. So it's a combination of things, but we might see, and we don't know anything yet, we might see different formats in the ROM hack race. They're talking about it. We might see a return of just the same format. We may have new and exciting staff members. We don't know. We don't know. They'll sort everything out. ROM hack races will return. Hansel and Gretel's Pets. Okay, so they leave a trail, Hey, Heat Man. I know this song. Okay, that's the one that I can't stand on. You can tell because there's the little tiny pixel that's missing in the top left corner. Okay, I need to get over there faster. You can tell because you fell through it and died. Yeah, that too. You can tell by the way that it is. Yeah, I don't like the excuse me, the Grands biscuits. I don't know if that makes me a snob. For the record, I'm totally okay with like Bisquick or Jiffy Mix, whatever mix you have. That's something I don't mind. Okay, I Misremembered, but it worked out in my favor. Yeah, I haven't used my crock pot. Well, no, I did use my crock pot recently for pulled pork. I think that's like one of the best uses of a crock pot. I do like using pie crust for pot pie, though. I prefer, excuse me, I prefer it over biscuits. And I'll just get the store-bought pie crust. Yuck, yuck. I don't think I can swim over top of the fire. I might be able to. I'll have to check how they move. Alright, I think that's our preview of this level. I'm gonna go ahead and take my break, run to the kitchen, and cook some food. Oh boy. So where are we at with this act? We're 28 exits down out of a total of 42. If I really push on this one, we can finish it by Monday. We'll see if that works. You got a brisket from Aldi? Ooh, very nice. I have a ham bone left over from Christmas. It's actually got most of the, what do you call it? The hock on it. That's been in the freezer. I'm gonna make some kind of soup out of it. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what. Ham sandwiches, Hawaiian sweet. I love Hawaiian sweet rolls. They're so good. Yeah, that sounds good. All right. Why don't we send a raid to someone on Twitch? Before I return later. Who is online right now? Well, there's Lord Hoyle. No. Hold on. We're gonna go raid Super Derek. It is Super Derek's birthday. He is playing Gamble. I actually don't know if he's done Gamble before. But, I need to go say happy birthday to him. No, he's not on YouTube. You YouTube folks are gonna have to fend for yourselves. Bye guys, I'll be back later. It's over?
It's over!